Hello. Okay, I think I may need to boost the music a bit. Okay, let's make sure that's good for in-game sounds. Yeah, that's strangely fine. Fingers crossed. It has been a while since I've done Sims 3. I'm hoping nothing breaks. Okay. Think I'm all set. Now I just gotta wait. Hello, Gianna. How are you this evening? What did I... Oh, I'll need to switch the chat to non-permanent. Always forget something. There we go. I'm sorry you've got a bad headache. That always stinks. I hope you feel better soon. I think we're set and ready to rumble. Alright, 2 minutes. It is, Aaron. How are you this evening? Oh, excuse me. I'll wait for the advertisement to finish. I know, Gianna. There we go. How are you this evening, Aaron? It's The Sims, indeed. I hope things are well. You're about to get like a desktop noise. I'm sorry. I'm plugging in my headphones. Well, I'm afraid the actual Sims music we can't listen to. Would that I could, but Sims music has some of it has copyright protection, and so I'm being very careful because Twitch is having problems with that. And so I just have non-copyright music playing, but that means we'll have constant music, which is good. Your dog's being obnoxious. What is he doing, Gianna? By the way, Aaron, Gianna, anyone else who's presently here, if you wouldn't mind letting me know if the audio is out of balance, because I'm gonna have direct feed from my desktop, which I am able to sort of balance and rebalance according to what's going into my headphones, but that is not what you're hearing. And so it's going to be slightly different. So I just want to make sure that the music is at an acceptable level, same as the game sound, because if things are too loud, I can rebalance them. Oh. It's cute. It's annoying, but it's cute. And I'm sure it is. Yeah, I got it good before I took my headphones away, but I just want to make sure because the music's gonna be continually changing. I've got a playlist running. Well, yeah, you haven't heard anything from the game. I'll click on some things. So you should be able to hear the game's clicking sound. And that should give you an indication of how it's balancing. Anyways, I'll get it started in just a moment. I'll just go ahead and get it loading because it has to take time to load. Good evening, Togepi. And Joshka, hello. How are you both doing? Wonderful to see you. The family name is Test. I can't change it. That's what I named it the first time. That's my bad. But aside from just making a wonderful cast of characters, Joshka, that's wonderful to hear. Aside from making a wonderful cast of characters, I've also built them a house with all the money that they had, because I don't do cheat codes. Except I may have to use cheat codes to change Larsbar's name to Rick Alexandros. But if it doesn't work, Larsbar's is a great name. Most dogs are afraid of the vacuum, I found, Gianna. And Togepi, I'm glad you're doing great as well. I'm so sorry, by the way, y'all, that I had to take Wednesday off. Yeah, whatever. But I was in bad shape. I made the right call. Because I slept a lot. No, my sister owned physical copies of most of the expansions for The Sims 3. And then they all had to get locked into the Origin system. So I never bought this, period. I'm mooching right now. Okay, we're loaded in. So welcome. Welcome. Yeah, we had to. So here's the little house I made. And you'll notice we have one whole dollar, which is great, but here's the thing. Again, I'm not gonna be doing with cheats. So I built this house, I gave everyone their own bed, and everyone has a roommate. And you'll get a sense for whose room is whose. I'm guessing, if you've looked at the designs already, you might know. You might know whose is whose. Now I'm actually gonna have a little fun with this. Oh, I'm jealous, Aaron. If you could get it away from Origin, that's good. So the first night, I'm gonna let them just pick whichever beds they want. That said, after that I'll assign them to their actual beds. But I kind of want to see just which ones people gravitate to see if anyone gets it right. But I'll quickly run through for those who didn't see, or for those who are watching the VOD later or whatever. So, oh good, his name changed. So this is the McRick. This is Rick Alexandros, our first sim in the roster. Slob, couch potato, party animal, irresistible and inappropriate. And we're giving him the party bedroom, or the party half of this bedroom. This'n. And we'll see the rest in due time. But we've got everyone here. Everyone we wanted. Oh, by the way, if you've clocked this by now, there's a sleeping bag. That's Brian's. He's unlucky. He gets a sleeping bag. If he wants a bed, he has to steal it. Because he's a kleptomaniac. Tad's here. I'm here for some reason. Exactly, Togepi. Exactly. Ronnie is here. Roberta. And Scarlet. By the way, I am so very happy with how Scarlet's dress turned out. Look at this. It's like she's constantly walking in a pool of blood. It is perfect. Oh. So love it. Really, I love how they all came out style-wise. And I don't think this got enough attention. Look at Winnie's, look at her sweater. It's so sweet. It's a cat with hearts. I adore it. And as we play, you'll get to see the other outfits that I designed for each of them. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Gianna. Because that's, you know, that's Scarlett's whole design. And Tad has shorts with leaves on them for a reason. I'm not going to spell it out. You can figure it out. You're smart. And then, you know, all the bedrooms and such. I made a little kitchen and dining area. It's scant. I was out of money by the time I got here. I also made a sitting area, which is just a lamp and 2 chairs awkwardly in a corner. It's fine. As we acquire more resources, you know, we'll fill out the place. But so here is a little more of how this is gonna work, right? So I want them to interact with each other a fair amount. To that end, I'm not gonna let any more than 2 of them have day jobs or night jobs or whatever. I need a little stream of income. Yes, essentially yes, Motherfucker. And so, yeah, I think I'm gonna have, Brian's gonna have a job because, kleptomania, you can steal more expensive things the further along in your career you are. So Brian's gonna have a job. And I haven't decided who the other person who's gonna have a job is. It should probably be me, right? I should probably have a job, because that's like art imitating life, right? Also, I'm boring. I'm like the least interesting of the characters here. I'm fine being the one who's like, yeah, I'm just gonna bring home the money. That's fine. Also, my sim is ambitious, which means he'll be crazy about everything. Oh, I should show my sim, because you don't know his traits. There he is. Night owl, perfectionist, commitment issues, vegetarian, ambitious. It's lovely. Yeah, Mufkat, I feel like that's something that I learned in employment law. Never. I don't want to learn. Anyways, I literally have just dropped these cats in. They have done nothing. They've not interacted with each other. I don't know what they're gonna do. Though funny enough, something I found in testing, and I'm gonna let them go soon enough, don't you worry. But something I found in testing is that because Rick, excellent, right, Motherfucker? Because Rick is irresistible, everyone wants to talk to him constantly. They'll enjoy it. Yes, not Prurient, she's here in all her glory. Thank you for the excellent names, by the way, to everyone who submitted one. I appreciate it very much. Okay. Well, let's let them get going. And I'll just, you know what? I want to be a cook, I'm gonna be a cook. I'll explain more things as they come up, don't you worry. We're gonna have a job. Oh, hello. Not breathing for the host.
Tubes Pansaki.
Oh, Gianna, thank you.
A newbie.
All right, in-game sound effects, are they okay? Yeah, Tad is a fairy. He has the wings and everything. Later. See what I mean? Everyone wants to talk to Rick. No, but he's actually like, he's got the wings and the magic. Tad is fun. He's a little prankster. Josh, thank you for the host as well. Ooh, fun. Not pretty. Yeah, most of what the Sims do, you know, when they just get dropped into a new house, they'll just check out everything. It's boring. So, we're going to remediate that, shall we? I'm gonna let them continue on. We're in Appaloosa Plains, by the way, for those of you who know the Sims 3 neighborhoods. It's a bigger town, and it's got nice big plots. I'm gonna want space to grow. You know, that house is not gonna be the house that they're gonna have forever. But our little Axamin needs a job. He wants to join the culinary career. There he goes. Okay, so he's gonna do that, and Brian's gonna get a job. And those are gonna be the only two that have jobs. And that's okay. Where is the criminal? There it is. I thought this one would fit him best. It would, you know, it would play to his natural skills. You know what I mean? Also the fact that he's unlucky, I'm just gonna have fun with that.
A bruni chugel, grobel marg.
Whizzle snurch.
Sounds like you've made an excellent choice, Valkyria. Oh! Yeah, you're already seeing what Ronnie likes to do, which is, because she's evil, she smacks people in the face a lot. I forgot that was gonna happen. Okay, we can go to the future. Later on that one.
Novo. Waza?
Oh lord.
Chapter.
Oh, Tazapu.
Oh. Wait, a Binding of Isaac match 3 game? So Togepi, Brian's getting a job. We got a future portal. Normal stuff. In the Into the Future expansion, you get one of these pretty much as soon as you start a house, and so that's why that's there. Don't worry about it. It's fine. That's what's supposed to happen. I can sell it for $800 if I want, but I'm gonna keep it. Oh, man, thank you for the hostess. Alright. I am, however, gonna move it, because I don't want it, like, out front. There we go. Much better. Joshka sounds amazing. And Gianna, I really seriously wish you the best of luck. I know how long you've been waiting. Okay. Brian has a job. Great. I don't know what Axamin's doing. What is he doing? I'm sorry, I have to go through and, like, clear all of these. Over and out, Josh. How are you? Okay. Did you get stuck? No! Don't talk to the irresistible man. Just get a job. You complete loser. Someone's got to keep their eyes on him. Such a mess he is. Now here's here's the fun fundamental tension with Ronnie. Ronnie's still friendly despite being evil, and so she's still gonna be like nice to people, but she's also gonna smack them in the face half the time. By the way, Scarlet just does this sometimes. She just sits on the ground. I don't always get it. We're gonna get these folks into plenty of trouble, don't you worry. Sims 2 on PSP. Sounds right, Mopakata. There we go. Now you'll have a job. Good for you. So, the reason that I asked beforehand for some focal points, for some folks that we want to focus the episode around, is because it is really hard to control 8 people's lives at once. Oh, Josh, thank you for the host. And so I've given them all, you know, nice set of goals, you know, jobs, everything. Or not jobs. Traits, outfits, you know, I've done a lot of work building out them all as sort of full-fledged characters. Also, I see the desktop audio is a bit loud, and I'm gonna fix that. Can you all still hear the music? Yeah, that is, so, Mavocado, that's born out of something. When I was doing the test, I put them in like a normal house that only had one bathroom. There's 8 of them, and their bladders are all pretty much synced up at the start. So I realized we need more, and so I essentially made dorms. That's what's going on. What I made is, you know, whatever reality show featuring young adults you want this to be. Love Island, The Bachelor, whatever. Except none of the romance. Well, some of the romance. Some of these people will fall in love. My sim won't, but some of them will. Alright, I don't want to learn about succeeding at work. I got it. I got it. Yeah, Big Brother. That's the one I was thinking of that I forgot to say. Anyways, one of the other reasons that I wanted to make sure that they had jobs pretty much right away, or some of them, is because we have next to nothing in our general vicinity to entertain ourselves. Also, hold on. Where am I? Where am I? Why am I getting... I'm just... I'm just standing here getting drunk. Yeah, okay. Sounds like me. Great start. I just keep making... Wow. I'm going hard. No, I already got the job. This is a celebration. Also, this is at my job. Like, this is where I'm gonna work. I'm just like, boom, I'm working here now. I'm just gonna free booze all I want. It's afternoon. I don't know when I started, but it's afternoon now. Hello, Bradley. How are you? Exactly, Mofcata. Oh, good. Oh, good. I was about to stop drinking. I mean, I feel good because I did something with my life. Oh, well, we're going back. Okay. My phone briefly distracted me, and now it's back to the bar. How long am I gonna... How long am I gonna be drinking? I'm concerned. Yeah, I'm just borrowing the alcohol. I'll return it when I'm done. Can Sims get fired? Yes, they can, Togepi, for bad performance. And my sim will never underperform at his job, certainly. Since I do have them all set to high free will, they will do a lot on their own. And they'll make their own decisions and relationships and yada yada yada. There'll be plenty of misadventures. Well, we have alchemy also as a skill. And you know, what do you mean? I'll return it. Don't you worry. Are you done? Also, I'm pretty sure Winnie is just over there starting her own blog. What social media do you think Winnie uses? Well, I'm not drunk yet. It doesn't say that I'm drunk. It just says that I'm getting warm. Which is fine. Tumblr, yeah, I can see it. Keshi, hello! Good evening. We're just watching me get really hammered. What am I saying about being drunk? Simstagram. Oh gosh. Could be. Winnie's got plenty of cat pictures. Okay. Well, you know, like 3 more and then we're probably done. This is so concerning. I mean, I know Sims are little monsters, but this is, wow. This is art not imitating life. Oh, I was about to use a laptop. Was I about to steal that lady's laptop? How drunk am I? Who's this horse? Oh, true, it is Friday the 14th. And don't worry about it. Yeah, I think most of them are just playing on their phones because I didn't give them anything else to do. But that's fine, because, you know, their jobs, it'll happen. So I think the other focal point for this episode, because I'm just standing here getting drunk, we're gonna go see what Ronnie's up to. And Joshka, my first day isn't until tomorrow. But they did hire me for some reason. Okay, no. I'm out of the cycle. Are you gonna stop drinking? Nope. Okay. Well, I tried. I think I'm gonna get blocked in by that horse. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, also, the other thing that I wanted to mention. No, it's that's my lifetime wish, Renaissance Sim, which means I want to master 3 different skills. Oh, Bradley, I've made how many drinks? I feel like the horse could definitely get in if it wanted to. Oh my gosh, I'm actually taking a seat. Oh no. Oh no. It keeps going. Oh, Mavkata, that's a joke. You can look up the origins of it. I'm not going to explain it because, politics. Well, I don't actually need to use the restroom. I'm doing fine. Oh, there's a cat! I'm distracted by the cat. Good. Okay, I should learn the cooking skill, though. That seems important for my job. Nymphier! Oh my gosh, thank you so much. How many? I don't know how many drinks I had, because there were definitely a few before I came and focused over here. Nymphier, how are you doing this evening? For those who don't know, I think I broke the cycle. I think I stopped drinking. Okay, go home. You're very drunk. Go home. Nymphier was our 4th for Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles with myself, Ryan, and Minokadobo. And also, a bigger Final Fantasy aficionado than I think even I am, and so he is incredible. Should check him out. The horse isn't mine. The horse has a last name, which means someone owns it. Why are there so many animals? Am I Dr. Doolittle? Am I Robert Downey Jr.? I feel like that's what's happening, Keshi. Yeah, I might have signed up to work at a secret zoo. That may be what happened. So Ronnie, I want to see what Ronnie's... I click on her. Rick is very angry with Veronica. Oh boy. Let's see how many relationships she's already harpooned. Now Ronnie is our resident werewolf. She has gold eyes and dyed hair. If you'll note, I gave her darker roots. I really went all in on her character. Brian and Tad do this sometimes. I think they're gonna be great friends. Well, let's see. Yeah, we've ruined our relationship with Rick. Who's that? And Tad. Good. So she's only ruined her relationship with 2 people so far. And again, remember, she's friendly, but she's evil. And she loves to swim, and she's a diva, and she's an equestrian. And so Ronnie's lifetime goal is to be leader of the pack. She wants to convert 5 people to werewolves and steal $40,000 worth of stuff with them. She does want to group up with Winnie, though. That's surprising.
goes with Ted.
Oh.
Huh.
Kariel Eagle Soik.
I want to see what's going to happen there. She is cooking dinner, which is appreciated because, we all have to eat. Thankfully, I did put down 2 counters, and so I can also serve food. Because, again, I need to learn how to cook because that's going to be my job or whatever. And so I'm going to do that because everyone else also needs to eat. She made a nice normal salad. That's good. We're going to see how naturally I take to cooking. Actually, Brian's a natural cook. I gave him plenty of interesting skills to play around with. There's another trait that I'm hoping we get to see more of today on Scarlet, but I'm not going to bring it up until we get there. What's happening here? What did you just do? Okay, well, I don't get to find out. Now, granted, I don't know that Scarlet and Rick in life would necessarily be the archetypes of people that I would think would get along. He created that. No, I think she did. I think that's a manifestation of Scarlet's anger. I think that's what happened. I think Scarlet has superpowers. I considered making Scarlet a witch. I didn't end up doing it, though. But I considered it. But I thought, no, I've got 2 supernatural sims. That's enough. She may become a vampire at some point. Oh god, I feel like there's a story here. Do tell. I'm glad they have a table where they can all sit and enjoy their food together. Breaking bread with one another. This is going to be important for them as a found family. What do you reckon the backstory is for them? Like, how did they all come to live together? Are they all very poor? What's going on? Ooh.
Ya blog, we boofa.
Early Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Marfoony.
What? What was Ronnie just laughing about?
Oh.
Oh! Our first choice! Oh! No, our second choice. Who? Why did Rick take the sleeping bag? What? The sleeping bag's the worst one. Why? Ooh, Togepi, I like that. And Mavkat, I like that too. Could be both. Okay, I really hope you get to see Ronnie's, night clothes. It's some of my best work. Okay, so Ronnie chose Rick's, bed. Rick chose Brian's. Scarlet chose correctly. And Winnie chose, Roberta's. Roberta is the robot, by the way. Well, robot. She's a human, technically, but I'm not sure. It remains to be seen. Okay. So Brian has taken Tad's bed. We'll see. Okay. Which one am I taking? Okay, I'm taking Winifred's, and it looks like Tad's taking Ronnie's. And Roberta took mine. So only one out of 8 got it right. Good for Scarlet. Knows what she's about. That won't be always true. Yeah, I'll be fine. Bills, whatever. You'll get the names down. Don't worry, Keshi. Don't worry. Oh my gosh. No, perhaps the same level of baseball skill, but much more evil. Much more evil, Keshi. This Ronnie is. Veronica. Her actual name's Veronica, but I call her Ronnie. Bills like the football team? Exactly, yeah. Buffalo Bills. You know, like the third best team in New York. Why did you pick the sleeping bag, Rick? And what did you do to it? You ruined it. Oh my gosh. But why? Zelda teacher, hello. Good evening. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna let them talk. I'm gonna let them enjoy themselves. I'll sort out their beds later. As soon as one of the ones that I'm, focusing on for today wakes up, we'll enjoy that. I don't know why, but Ronnie seems to want to be Winnie's friend. And I'm confused. Because I would not have thought of them as being, like, close. Because Winifred's like a genius, and nice, and quiet, and Veronica is evil, and outgoing, and preppy. I don't know why. I don't know why they would necessarily connect, but we'll see. Did I put that shower in a place where it can't be used? So I may need to adjust that. Sorry, I'm gonna put that like there. That should be usable. That's important. Opposites attract, maybe. Yeah, so I guess they're just gonna go on an early morning adventure. That's what they're gonna do. Now, Winifred hates the outdoors. So I'm gonna have Veronica act with a little bit of tact. They're gonna go together. Is there a library? There is a library. You're gonna go to the library with Winnie. That's what you're gonna do. I'm gonna emphasize the friendly right now. This is gonna be our first little outing and adventure. Yeah, Toby, I figured Winifred might be a nice focal point. She is one of the characters. I'm happy with all of them, really. But she's one that I'm interested to see how she plays out. Okay. Look, here we are. We're at the library as friends. Now, will they automatically form a group? Because that's what I need to happen. Yes! Good! Have a great group outing. Okay. Why don't you tell a funny story? We're gonna talk at the library. This is where I think Veronica and Winnie may not get on, because I don't know how much Winnie wants to talk. Oh, I think it was. Oh my gosh, Winnie would love that. Yes, that's what's happening. Oh my gosh. This is exactly right. Aw. Well, this is lovely. I'm so happy for them. I'll just let them talk on their own a bit, or do whatever they want for a little while. We'll check back in later, shall we? Go have your fun, live your lives. Do what you do. We'll see if they have a great group outing. If they have a great group outing, maybe they get a chance to give one another a friendly hug. That is one of the things that Ronnie wants to do. Oh, something happened there. Well, they were having a good time. We'll check in later. Oh, right! I have lovely orange trousers.
Dokunda.
And you'll notice, true to life, no muscles. None at all. What is wrong with me? Oh, that's right, I'm a night owl. I woke up too early. Okay. Now I need to be better cooking. So you know what I'm gonna do all morning? Cook. Gonna make myself some waffles.
Snorks.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Once I have some money, I'll put in a bookshelf, Monfacata. Oh, Tad is cleaning. How nice. You see, Roberta is neat. Which means she will
Zart.
not use anything if it's dirty, so it's nice to see some of the other Sims cleaning. It's very nice.
Oh.
I'm gonna say no to that. Brian, aren't you supposed to be? Oh, you're. Oh, you take your time. Wait, no, you're supposed to be going to work. Yo, Ding Dong, go to work. You've got a job. And Scarlett's just sitting there. Alright. He's gonna meet. I love knowing everyone at work, so that's what Brian's gonna do. Not focusing on him though. You know what I am doing? Cooking! I learned the cooking skill. I feel excellent about myself.
Dr. Morph.
Okay.
Whoopie Shami, no.
Now that everyone's sort of out and about and, you know, going on with their day, things are a little more manageable. We can start zooming in on, you know, what people are talking about. For example, Rick and Tad are having an in-depth conversation about nature. And, you know, the outdoors.
Rousey Babs.
Definitely what they're actually talking about.
Yashlini
And Tad is,
Badani.
Tad's thinking, oh, he's thinking about Rick and then talking about flowers. That's...
Zart.
I see.
Unaka.
I
Zawala.
burned a million? Well, whatever. Oh, who just became friends? Oh, did they? They're friends. Sounds good, Zelda teacher.
Dirty Sands. The
Oh,
Barbican.
God.
Wait,
Take a look, Lurk. Tens again.
I think Rick just taunted Roberta because Roberta is hydrophobic.
Ma what sword?
Huh. They do not like each other. Since everyone talks to Rick, I should look at his relationship. Yeah. It's he already has some gradation. He and Tad get on just fine, but
Oh.
with Ronnie and with Roberta, no. Not at all. What is that? Ooh? All right. Let's check in on Ronnie and Winifred's wild adventure. She's reading a book. And Winifred? She's reading a book in a separate location. This is Winifred's dream. This is a great social outing for her. I don't know how happy Ronnie is about it, but gosh darn, Winifred is loving this. Look at how happy she is. She is in love. She's got to eat. They got to eat. But she's having a great... You know what? They're going to go to a restaurant together. That's what's happening next. This outing ain't done yet. Oh, I don't have money. They can't go to a restaurant. That's fine. They'll eat at home. They'll figure it out. I trust them to know how to do that. I mean, Ronnie could, given that Ronnie's a werewolf. Like, I feel like she could eat some paper. Werewolves are just big human dogs, right? If dining and dash were an option, it would be Brian who would be doing that. Oh, what, Brian? What's wrong? What's going on? Oh, you're starving. You'll eat at work. Don't worry. He'll feel better soon. All right. Oh boy, I just saw my uniform. Well, let's go back to that. Now, I am a perfectionist, which means I'll clean up after myself, which will be nice, because that means, you know, Roberta won't have to do everything.
Oh!
Yeah, see, there I am just mopping. Yeah, Bradley, you know, it used to be that, you know, if you were there over lunch hour, you'd occasionally get food. Also, I'm looking, you know, fantastic in my cooking uniform. Look at that. Look at this beautiful chef. I think I did a good job with the head. I gave him my old hair rather than my new hair, because there's not a... Well, I'm more a scullion.
Chornduza, Zapdin Amabat,
I'm just standing here, contemplating life. It's fantastic. Good job. Uh-oh.
Yishlaniko Atan?
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Brian. Oh. Well, you know, that's fine. Something happened here. I know it's not our episode to focus on Brian, but you know, Brian's quite good just following the cop when the cop's running clearly very far ahead. I'm surprised. Okay, you're gonna work out. I wish I had that queued up, Togepi. That would be excellent. Can you even hear the music? I don't even know if it's really still playing. I mean, it is still playing. I'm going to turn it up a little. Yeah, I've got $60 now. That's right. You know what that means? Ronnie and Winnie are gonna go eat. And they're gonna eat at my restaurant. Oh, that's 100. Okay, they're gonna eat at the cheaper restaurant. That's fine. They don't need to visit my restaurant. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Eat here with group. Yep, $24. I can afford that. Really, they shouldn't be eating out, but you know, it's a cross day out. It's real fun. And they're very distraught because they're so hungry. They need to eat. Also, I didn't realize I did not allow Veronica to shower before they went on their little gallivant. So she smells a bit. How is the home crew doing?
Oh,
How is Scarlet, Tad, and Rick?
Ajinka, Bibas, Robula Chobi,
Seems like they're doing good. Oh, Roberta's here too. That's right.
Shanga Saf
Oh dear.
Stumpadu.
I think Roberta's having a little trouble relating to people.
Tush Tush. Embo Kubanadrov.
Turgomed Soba.
Exactly, Togepi. That's necessary. Oh, Gianna. I hope so too. Best of luck.
No Mimplenuck.
She was just worrying about money. You'll be fine, Roberta. Don't worry about it. We've got 2 people with jobs. We're doing great. We're doing great.
Oh, the Frank.
Sorka.
Nazi's a zeal.
Gwendol Lurko.
They're doing much better now that they're eating. They're really having a nice time together.
How's he
Yeah,
been?
I'm happy.
Viva Lord Governor.
Oh! Let me read this. The sous chef was moving on an expensive meal, but tripped on an errant cucumber. Read into that as you will. Axa was nearby though and managed to grab the dish before the chef dropped it. Nice save. His boss is impressed and his quick skills and promotes Axa immediately, which I have never seen before. That's amazing. Yeah, I'm a space runner. Look at that, and I got money because of that. Man, we don't need spare change. I just got promoted in the middle of my first day. Look at that. I need to be better cooking. But we can do that? Oh my gosh. We're doing great. Oh, and you know what I'm doing to celebrate? I'm... Axamin, yes. I'm getting sauced. That's what's happening. By getting instantly promoted, my job ended. Oh no. Oh no. Their day out, oh boy. Something happened. Something happened outside the restaurant.
Mawimchu chimbak talagiat.
I think Winifred's trying to win her back. The day started well. They were having such a nice time. What are you? Who are you? Why? No! Don't eat at the... You just ate at the restaurant! Girl! You're full. Go home. What is the matter with you? Well, you know what? She tried. She really did try. I'm not buying you a washing machine. You don't deserve that. Toby, I bet that's what it was. Honestly. Man, if you stank that bad. I'll just have to remember that I think Haley's a vampire. Her skin looks quite gaunt. Man, that dude looks like Anderson Cooper. Okay. Back home. Why are you talking in the bathroom? What is happening?
Nabazine, Plur.
Rube.
They really get on well. Oh, well. As soon as I say something.
Nanama.
What did you just do? Why? I think Rick's got some issues. Rick seems to continually sabotage the relationships he's in, no matter whether someone's being nice to him or not. I don't think I gave him that trait. Rick, what is the matter? He's inappropriate. That might do it. Okay. Are you done getting drunk? Come home, please. Okay, and you, Tad, you could not be in the bathroom. Okay, I need to start setting bed ownerships. Sorry, I forgot to do this. This one is Rick's. That one will be Brian's by default. That one's Winnie's. That one is Ronnie's. Oh, they're roommates. Well, it's great that they had a good social outing today. Yeah, that's fine. Ah, that's a good idea. What I'll do, I'll have each of them go out on roommate adventures. I think that'll be great. Okay, that one's Roberta's, and that one is Scarlett's. And then Brian gets the sleeping bag by default. Now, with what little bit of money I amassed in the day's work, they were roommates. Yeah. with what little bit of money I amassed. Room dates, exactly. Yeah, it's perfect. I'm gonna buy a bookshelf. We're gonna buy the cheapest one we can. That is so scant. I'm gonna buy the second cheapest one. I'm gonna buy the cheapest one. It'll be fine. And can I buy a desk? I can. I don't have anything to put on the desk yet, but I'm getting ready. I'm getting ready because I'm gonna have a computer at some point. So now there's even more chairs. We're ready.
God loving it.
Okay.
To the myth.
You've had a great day at work, Mr. Man. Instead of talking to Veronica, you know what you could do? You could cook food. Now that food is starting to cost money, we gotta be doing this more often. Or less, we gotta be careful. That's what I mean. I apparently want to change jobs. No, you wanted to be a cook, you're gonna be a cook, darn it! Stay up past bedtime. Saucy. Get rid of learn guitar skill for that. Okay. So that was, that was Ronnie and Winnie's. That was their day out. I think next we'll do Scarlett and Roberta. I'm very curious what kind of day they'll have together. Oh, Tad's a rebel now. That's not surprising. I kind of built him that way. Nah, don't need groceries. I'm good. Yeah, Tad, just so you know, absent-minded, clumsy, avant-garde, eco-friendly, green thumb. He has leaves on his shorts. Are you catching a theme? It's fine.
Reba Wib.
Wib, Niggy Chogel. Bruni Choppa.
Dr.
Kevin
Morton.
Nash.
Yeah, exactly. Loves nature.
Shamji.
Reba Rescue.
Slor.
Also, I don't know that I spent this much time on it, but I just want to point out, Brian, you can see it. You have eyes. You know.
I will be durst. Merk Biba. Luby.
Kaza.
Oh,
I think he's actually the only one who I did design with muscles. Can you not? Look at his arms. Look at him. Look. Look. Look with your eyes. You'll see it. There. That should be evidence. A little something for everyone here at the Axamin show. All right. Now, oh, I put both of the working boys in the same room. That's fun. So I'll have to make sure that whatever day I pick for their room date. Perfect. I'll have to. So I think they both work on Tuesday. Yeah, they both work on Tuesday. So it's good that they're not tomorrow. They're both off on Wednesday though. Perfect. So one of the things that I want to do in order to decide who will be sort of the main focal points, right, is a challenge each time. And so we're going to see who has the best, which pair has the best room date. And so already we've got an indication that that Winnie and Ronnie's did not go so well. given that Winnie, and I quote, said that Ronnie needed a 4-year degree in learning how to have fun. But you know, next we've got Scarlet and Roberta. And you know what? I bet you they'll get on better.
Huzzah! What? Start of a cog. For clog them up.
I have a good
Let's
feeling.
start with the chump.
What, Brian, what's wrong? You're clean. Why is that not enough for you? Why are you sad? Brian, it's okay. Also, like, everyone's asleep except Roberta. I'm just gonna... Well... But Togepi, when you put it like that, you make me sound like a meanie. Also, I am trusting them to take care of their own needs. For example, Roberta needs to eat. She neglected to do so. Before she went to bed. If anyone dies, I'll just replace them with a new character. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. That would be really unfortunate. Okay, Scarlet's awake. She's feeling out of sorts. Which is, you know, fine. It's a good time for it. You're gonna get, I think you're gonna get to see soon why I like Scarlet. And why I'm very interested in what sort of character she'll end up being. You know, I sort of built her as this, you know, artsy, goth, you know, supernatural fan, rebellious, brooding, unstable, artistic, but it's the unstable that we'll get to play around with. So, we're gonna see what happens there. Also, I'm gonna help Brian a little. He's in bad sorts. You're gonna eat some leftover organic waffles because I'm a great cook. Actually, you should probably eat the mac and cheese. I'm pretty sure I burned one of the sets of waffles. But Brian's also gonna go to the gym because that's one of the things he needs to do for his job, right? Yeah, you're gonna use this lovely outdoor thingamahoosit. That's what they're called, right? That's how you exercise, with the thingamahoosits and the whatchamacallits? I know what I'm talking about. I went to the gym before in my life. Oh, I wanted to show this. Ronnie has slippers. Really? I can do waffle and pancake leftovers. I actually quite like them. So, slide some peanut butter on there, they're good. I mean, then I'm kind of just treating them like bread, but, you know. Yeah. I think Ronnie is the sort to have a Barbie doll pink bathrobe and fuzzy cat slippers while also being fully evil. No, don't eat that. No, why? Why would you do that to yourself? Clean that up. No. I refuse to let you make yourself vomit. You can serve yourself some gosh darn pancakes because you can cook.
Wes, tip Flarney
Thank goodness no one else is such a fool. Okay. As soon as Roberta wakes up and has eaten, which, you know, she'll figure out, I'll send her and Scarlet out. Brian, are you doing any better? He's just sad. Oh, that's right. I have a really cheap stove. I need to replace that.
Zooey Neb. Gorga
Lola.
Lola.
Nebs.
Rish, Ubel, Yeki Funia, Brukana, Epskiari.
Eva
Lavakata, I feel like there's many examples of that archetype. But if you have one particularly in mind, I'd love to hear it.
Lordo Kriakanash.
Banubadox Skazi.
Ah, Chalash.
Wait. Did Ronnie just have a normal conversation with someone without breaking their heart? Nope. Oh, what are you doing now? Oh, why are you... Scarlett's having such a bad day already. What are you... Ronnie. Oh, Ronnie. You're not a good person. I was thinking a bit of Oleana, Mofkata. She's a little young to be a Karen, Gianna, but you know, what is the equivalent in like the 25-ish age range? Cruella. Except in this case, she really likes dogs because, again, werewolves. Okay. Ooh, Brian needs to go to work. Brian, I hope you're feeling better. Yeah, go to work.
Fuko! Wa Woody!
Well, I hope more will come in the future, Togepi. Yeah, but what would... like Brindy. That would be like a 25-year-old Karen. A girl named Brindy. B-R-Y-N-D-Y. Brindy. It's like Brandy, but worse. He's like already at work. I think his carpool is like still here. Okay, maybe it left. Oh, that's the Ronnie I know. I feel like Rick deserved that after the kind of treatment that he's been doling out. It's Brittany. Perhaps. I've made a little monster. I'm I'm interested to see if she'll make friends with anyone. I think she may get voted off the island. She's not designed to be the most likable. How do they look funny? Brother, do tell. You know, are they too chippy? Do you not like chips with salt? You okay, Roberta? Okay, I think Roberta and Scarlet are ready. Scarlet is contemplating the meaning of meaning, but you know, I think they're ready to go. Not as such. They're older than, you know, teenagers. Where do you think Scarlet and... Oh, I know exactly where Scarlet and Roberta are going to go. They're going to go to the graveyard together because that makes sense. Because, you know, Scarlet would want to be there for aesthetic purposes, and Roberta would want to say, ha, look at all these humans who have died. I'm a robot. I'm going to live forever. That makes perfect sense to me. That's where they're going to go. She asked for fries. Of course. Of course she did. Now the question is, what can you do for fun in a graveyard? The answer we'll find out. You... Sure. Could go jogging, except they don't have any athletic skills, so they can't actually jog. They can just walk places. No, I really like Ronnie as her name, Gianna. You can think of a few things. Well, do tell, Mofgata. Alright, they're here. I think they can actually tour the mausoleum. Yeah. They can tour the mausoleum. That's what they're gonna do. Oh my gosh, they're gonna have such a great time. Badminton. Perfect. Oh my gosh. This is perfect for them. I can't believe how good this is. I'll check back in on them later. How am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. My cooking is fine. Oh, Brian's met all his coworkers. Good for Brian. Brian's having such a terrible day. Oh, Brian. Maybe you should... I want you to work hard so that your job performance improves a little. I feel badly because you're having an off day, but you went to jail yesterday. You really need to, you know, pick up the slack a bit.
Rip.
Oh, you're not going to apologize? You're just going to make Winnie feel bad? And Winnie's just going to still be nice to you. Ronnie, you don't deserve anything. You know what? I'm going to make Ronnie be a little nice for once. She's going to show... That's what they're going to do. They're going to share cat videos. They're going to get along that way. They're going to speak a language that each other understands. Alright, did y'all have a good time in the mausoleum? Was it a party? Okay. Well, they had fun. No. I feel like there are things that I can do. No. Roberta? Can y'all play in the fountain or something? Oh, I think they can, actually. Or maybe not. Oh, they can't go into the fountain. That's too bad. I'll just have them chat a little. Here's the thing. I'm waiting on this to happen. There's a reason. You'll find out. Can't they, like, play catch? I felt like they could play catch. Huh. Maybe not. We'll check in on them later. I should be... Yeah, I'm off to work. I'm doing a good job. Let's see what they're talking about.
Whoa, Tibby. Nishkazi. Wizam. Dizalu. Wiza.
Talking about each... They're thinking about each other. Sharing secrets, giggling. This is great.
Arna, Nikaya Janzo.
I'm really happy for them.
Benuefna, Malevna.
Blushak, Chavaz, Videsh.
Rufta.
They're friends! Oh my gosh. Look at them.
Bagav.
I don't know that they're opposites necessarily, Malvacata. I think they just kind of... They're each their own brand of weird. And I dig that. How are you doing? She's considering the hollowness of life. So, here's the thing with Scarlet. Because she's unstable, every now and again, her traits are just going to get completely rewound. And that's what's about to happen. Boom. Alright, she's no longer a supernatural fan. She now has no sense of humor.
Jeez.
And so if I don't take her to the hospital, that stays. Yeah, I like Scarlet too. So she's lost her sense of humor. I'm gonna, I'm gonna let that one play out. How you doing? Considering the hollowness of life? Solid. Oh! We can have a water balloon fight. Though that's probably bad. I don't, no. I'm not gonna have... Because Roberta would not like that. She's hydrophobic. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Okay. But you know what y'all can do? Oh, Brian made it through a full day of work. Good for him. Okay, you can like explore the catacombs. That would be fun. Why don't you do that? Go have fun. Brian is having a terrible day. Oh, actually no. If that's what's gonna happen, then don't. Really high-end cars here at the criminal job. Okay. Well, then just back on your phone, I guess. They're really just, you know, enjoying their own lives in each other's company. I think that's healthy. You know, Roberta's just constantly on her phone because tech-focused, and Scarlett's brooding. And also, you know, currently in the middle of a dissociative fugue, but that's fine. We don't need to fix it. I'm just gonna leave them to their own devices, see if they have a good outing with one another. Mofcott, it sounds like you got a good head on your shoulders. I think I need to help Brian a little. I think Brian's having a bad time. Oh, I don't need to help Brian with that. Everyone else is gone. Where? Huh? Where's everyone else? Oh, they're all outside. For some reason. Okay. Winifred hates the outdoors, so she'll never go outside. Okay. No, Brian. No. You're not. You need to do some things to have some fun. Do you have a book? Read a book. I guess read about handiness? Really? That's all I have? Skill books? Oh boy. Oh, Brian. You know what, Brian? Here's what you're gonna do. Instead of being around these people who are, you know, sometimes awful, you're gonna just go exercise. Because you'll feel better. You'll feel happier, it'll relieve your stress. You know, you already look like a man who goes to the gym twice a day, so just live it out. You know, just embody that. Okay.
What nazi Picalia?
Ronnie, can you, like, make one friend, please?
Otazafu ubaz Ridafi snorksta mubu minoka.
Oh,
Omnihubit.
Scarlet saw a deer. Well, that's much more interesting than what they're doing. How's the deer? Where's Roberta? Roberta? Oh? What are you? Is that a snake? Roberta! Why have you found a snake? What are you gonna do with that? It's a San Francisco garter snake. Catch it. It has taken a turn. Okay. You caught a snake. And now you're gonna freak out. That's appropriate. And you're gonna talk about conspiracies with Scarlet. Well, it's honestly, you know what? They're doing great. They're doing great. They got this. Do I want to learn more about minor pets? No. You know, they really get each other.
Larg, Gazim, Blurya, Starkapunkel, Shistia Glurshi.
Can I give the snake as a gift?
Turkna. Viliginda.
Yarchnalith, Who?
I'm gonna give her a
Lugda.
snake.
Tanzigo Web.
Don't read into that as a metaphor.
Evnard.
Is she?
What?
Oh,
Scarlet was like, yes, this is what I've always wanted, thank you.
Tezo. Pueblo. Guan. Flitzoka. Yibs. Gondo. Bateliagi.
Can't believe this. I'm like, I'm really just fulfilling what they're asking me to do. Like, I'm not.
Oh.
Glarp. Mizza.
I'm not tipping the scales that much.
Mizzle, listen in.
I guess. I mean, it makes sense for her to have a snake, if I'm honest.
Kisendieva.
And right now, it's just like in her backpack. I don't know where she's gonna put it. I don't own a terrarium. I don't have terrarium money.
Glove. Natina. Kulatino.
They're gonna become good friends.
Marzak. Welky Benzi Chibna. Luby. Darsna. Well,
Wacky. Bert Naso.
who's enough? Arby's Winchi. Renepla.
And thankfully, Brian is, just working out the stress right now.
Axamin.
And fully massively improving his athletic skill.
Hardikanaski. Zerglavi. Winev. Wesno.
So she's like just talking about art.
Kudra. Renskazi.
Okay. Well, she loves, Scarlet loves art, so that makes perfect sense.
Belko Webney.
Huh? Who are you? Why? Calvin? Do you work here? What? What? I guess they do. You know what? Scarlet's gonna get a part-time job working here at the graveyard. That's what's happening now. Their group outing is just about done. I'll do it tomorrow. You know what? They're gonna go eat at a restaurant first. This is the final test. Gonna eat here together. And if they like each other after they've eaten at a restaurant together, boom. Well, the snake was outside the graveyard. Again, how did Roberta even find that? Does she, oh my gosh, I think Roberta has like Terminator vision. I think she can just like scan things out in the environment. Oh my gosh. I'm afraid of Roberta now. But it seems like Scarlet isn't, and that's good. Aw, there's a nice little dinner happening. Well, that's good. Ronnie isn't ruining something for once. Oh, Brian. Oh, you're having a day, sir. Well, I've got to have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out. Chugabee, welcome on in. How are you?
Oh, not Nuba.
How can you ruin dinner time conversation, Ronnie? Seriously. Oh, because you hate each other.
Nashi, my lord.
Things are going well. Got an Did you never put on pants this whole day, Rick? Oh my gosh. Is that a teacher you heading out to? Have a wonderful rest of your night. Alright. Brian. Please eat. Rick. Rick! Yeah, I mean, in all fairness, yeah. No, that was part of the design. I wanted to make 8 people who shouldn't live together. Oh, you're saying bye to Mafakata. Oh, no worries. Yeah. I mean, Rick's gonna get to throw a party soon. And I kind of can't wait to see how that's gonna go. Okay. I have like $300. I need $800 for a computer. Ooh, okay, they did it. They're eating. They did it. They ate at a restaurant together. Are they still friends? Oh, okay. There, she's going home. And Roberta, you're hydrophobic. You're going home too. Good. Good. Okay, they seem to have not blown up at each other after the restaurant test. That's good. I'm proud of them. It's also almost midnight, so I should probably end their room date. All right. As soon as Roberta gets here, we'll just disband the group. Okay. Oh, what? Hello? Well, well, okay. That's fine. You know what? So they're so Scarlet and Roberta's day out together ended, and they're good friends now. I didn't get a review, but I'm gonna say that's a pretty high. You know, that's a pretty good. It's pretty good marks. Oh, good. Brian? Oh. Okay. Is someone... Roberta, you're a robot. No. Why can I not talk to... I think Brian will have him as, like, an acquaintance now. Like, seriously. How did that happen so soon? Sometimes I'll play for weeks, in-game weeks, and that will never happen. Let's see. No. Didn't get him. Unless I keep scrolling. No. That's too bad. I thought Brian would have had an alien friend. No such luck. Okay. Well, the next room date is Tad and Rick. I'm curious. I wonder. We haven't spent too much time on them yet. Tad, you should put away those leftovers. No, why would you mess with the boy who's asleep? Tad, please. Right, and Rick is how far from being awake? Now, Rick has been a big old problem so far, so I'm curious. I'm gonna have Tad make breakfast because he wants to prepare a meal, and I think Tad is the other one who can cook. Yeah, he learned how to cook. Just as a note, something that I've learned, if you have space in your family unit, which I currently don't because I have 8 family members, but if you have space in your family unit, and a male sim is abducted by aliens, as Brian was, they can come back pregnant. So that's fun. Though Brian won't be pregnant, because aliens are respectful of occupancy limits. Above all else, really. No, Brian is the thief. Brian just had a real bad Tuesday. But that's okay. Because you know what? Brian gets the day to himself, and then tomorrow is room date day. He'll be fine. Everything's fine. What? Oh. Oh, Winnie's gonna like splash in puddles. Well, that's fun. Oh, well, good for Winnie. She's also sick. I toyed with the idea of giving y'all the option to vote people out, but I decided that it would be way too hard for me to come up with new characters that often. So it may happen after a certain amount of time, but not quite so often. Okay. Yo, Rick, why don't you eat something? You're not the first person to bring up Total Drama Island today. I promised, if I had modeled Ronnie after Heather, I would have made her much more sympathetic.
So.
Okay. Tad, you can not do that, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna put away... Oh no! Oh no! Oh, poor Scarlet. Her snake got away. Also Bills. I forgot that Bills existed. Okay. Boys, you're gonna need to put on some pants because you're going on a date. But, you know, not romantically. There... Is the bar open? Can I send them? No. It opens at 10. That's where I'm gonna send them at 10. What if you don't pay the bills? If I don't pay the bills, then a repo person shows up. And they'll start taking inventory items equivalent to the bills and debts that I have left unpaid. And so I don't care to do that, personally. We're still figuring out what everyone's about today, you know? Once we get to know them all a little better, we'll have clearer direction. Today it's more about the challenges
Weed me tricks.
and seeing how they establish themselves. Scarlet, you okay there? Oh, Scarlet.
Ajinka, Beavis. Welcome.
I love that the fairy sims do that. Sometimes they'll just do a flip in the air because they can.
Flirting part.
Niba. Ani Kenshlo.
Tichi Glamna.
Deal. La Curtis. Sucroni. Tassidi.
winner florks, yeah?
Chanel.
Crowd.
Interesting. Even when they have negative social interactions,
Chibo.
they actually they can the rebel attribute still grows.
Gargle?
Okay. It's time. They're gonna go to the karaoke bar at 10 in the morning. And really, it's the tackling that I, try to avoid at all costs, Bradley. Oh, no, not Prayed. It's just what their night clothes are. Both myself and Brian wear pants. Brian, are you gonna be okay? Are you gonna stop being sad soon? I trust you to figure yourself out. I tried to make sure that everyone, was wearing things that were at least, roughly tasteful and not, like, super gauche. But at a certain point, it's like, well, someone's got to be wearing underwear to bed. But I still was, like, restrained. And Sims is rated T for teen. Okay, you're here. You're at the karaoke bar. And you're gonna sing together. Forced fun! I don't know if this will actually come through, because I turned music off.
Wama. Ichutarba Gwenchi. Nabi Chugal.
making big singing movements. But yeah, not so much on the actual music. They picked a ballad. I didn't pick that, they picked it. She's into it. Yes, because actually, Valari Chandra, she's a demon. She's pure evil. Did you see that spin move that Tad just did? I know I did this, but this is just way better than I expected it to be. Amazing. They want to go again. Oh my gosh. No, what you gonna do now? Hello? Oh. Can I order drinks? Yeah. I'm gonna buy a round.
Ozana!
Oh, talk, Psychra.
Yo, Rick, come get your drink on. Okay, Tad, you can cast a spell on Valari. That's fine. This this karaoke bar is kind of popping for 1 in the afternoon. I'm surprised. Are you gonna? Oh. Well, Tad ruined it. Tad, Tad had a negative social interaction with someone, and that broke it down. Okay. Well, it was going well. We even ordered drinks, and then Valari just, ruined it and drank them, and just it's going real bad. Oh, it's going very bad, very quickly.
Oh, dare not weeby.
Well, you know what, Tad, you tried, and Rick, you also tried. Well, I believe that further cements Roberta and Scarlet in the lead. But you know what? I promised. Everyone has to go to a restaurant. They've already lost, but they get to go to a restaurant with one another later. I'll do it at the end of the day. But good try, boys. Good try. How am I doing? How am I spending my day off? I seem to be bored. I was small talked by someone. Oh, I'm nope. I adore that I come back, and what is Scarlet doing but just standing in front of the broken sink, not moving, not even trying to get out of the wet. She's just like, I live here now. She's so in her own head. She's contemplating the meaning of meaning. Are you okay, Scarlet? Are you fine? Are you good? Okay, well, Scarlet, honey, that's fine. It's not like one of the people in this house is hydrophobic. Water is totally fine.
Well, let's go, Gunnar. Let's go. Wham! I'm gonna whip Watcho.
What was that conversation they just had about rockets? Oh my gosh.
Hip, Charzy.
Did no. They just harpooned their friendship because they missed a high five. I can't make this up. Oh. I don't even know who to blame on that. That was just that was a real big misconnection. Okay. Brian, are you doing better? You're doing better. Brian wants to steal something. Wow. I think I know what I'm doing today. So the way stealing works, it only is allowed like after 7 p.m. I think. And so we're gonna do that. But you know what else Brian should do? Go to the gym. So I'll come back to you. But here, go ahead, exercise. How is Winifred? Winifred's doing great. She's just cleaning up. Scarlett's sitting outside now. Oh, the rain stopped though, that's good. Oh, there's a puddle. Right. I'm sorry. I saw like, I thought, for a second there I thought Ronnie's bed had fleas and I'm like, I don't think you've transformed into a werewolf yet. Oh, well, that's nice. It's good to see Ronnie having fun with someone. For once. Okay. Why don't you serve some lunch? You may not need to eat, but you know, you can make some food and become a better cook in the process. That's important for my job and such. Granted, I don't have work again until Friday. But that won't stop me from spending all the money that I've accumulated. Is someone gonna fix that sink? Oh! I love that the pillow fights, it really looks like they're getting in good hits. I feel like this is a good stress release for both of them. This is... Ronnie, this is a healthy way of managing your anger. Ooh! She tapped out and then hit back. Well, the house isn't much aside from a kitchen. That's perhaps why, Bradley. Also, I would call this the dining room, or the front room, or the foyer, or the living room. It's a lot of things. Because again, one room and then a bunch of bedrooms. Are you just mad because you don't get to go to the spa, Ronnie? Is that it? Ronnie, who raised you? I mean, I guess I did give her like a diamond bracelet and a diamond earrings and like, and now she has to live on $100. Oh. It's a full moon, you say? Oh look, her roots grew out. Excellent.
Chima, woohoo!
And when he's just sitting there, fully absorbed in her book, despite the fact that, you know, 2 feet over, Ronnie just, you know, howled. They're just cleaning together. She is a very polite werewolf. I'm surprised. Oh, now she wants to make a group with Roberta. Did I make any of you handy? Did I make you handy? No. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry, you're playing, I know, but you need to fix this sink. It's annoying me. Wait, is someone still at the bar? Oh my gosh, they're still here.
Meebiwab, gee, me bulalabats, meebs.
I left them here and they never left.
Nash, Gojivo, Donga, Masaso.
Pause. Booga. Grobel duva. JJ.
I'm impressed.
Nash?
You know, I think that earns them second over Winnie and Ronnie.
Fibs Bisset.
Because Winnie and Ronnie fully bailed.
Dura Cortina. Dreff?
They fully bailed as soon as things went bad. And these two, you know, they left their group up, but they stayed on location and they're still talking to each other and they don't hate each other.
Ah! Rude! Tifalur! Huh?
I'm very surprised. But I'm also not surprised because these two, they seem like they can party. They come about it in different ways, but I think it makes sense. Well, good for them. Are they hungry yet? They're getting hungry. Okay. You know what it's time for you two to do? It's time for you two to go eat. Yeah, eat there with Rick. There you go. You got it. I feel like it was cheaper for Ronnie and Winnie for some reason. And yeah, not wanting feathers in your cereal, Bradley, is, I think, valid. But also, like, how are you going to put a price on, you know, Ronnie finally having a normal human interaction with, well, I guess a robot, but still, a normal human interaction with, again, not a human, but... I'm sorry, are you getting attacked by a zombie right now? Can we not? I just told you to go eat. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
I bet you anything, he's still, no? Okay, they both just got completely thrown off. Okay, we're gonna try that again. You two. Please go eat. Where she went now? Are you? Apparently Tad was really keen on doing more karaoke. Well, this is wonderful. Where were you? Well, they had a mediocre time, but you know, they put themselves out there, and that's good. Who is this fella? Benjamin Schmidt. They just sang together. They don't know each other at all. Did he leave? Oh, please don't get attacked by a zombie. Go home. I'm sure we'll see Benjamin around. Oh, that's the book. Oh. So Veronica went on a hunt and found things. And there's just a woman, you know, gently reading while this postal worker gets attacked by a zombie. Or laughs off an attack by a zombie, I guess. Huh. Oh, Togepi, everything takes on a weird sort of glow in the full moon. Rick, are you okay? You're fine. He does want to go skinny dipping, though, which is unsurprising. Alright, Ronnie. Don't. Bad dog. Ooh. $89 for that. I'll take that. Thank you, Ronnie. Donate money to undermine charity. Sure.
Varnartor.
I feel like I'm literally just being like, no, bad dog. I fully accepted that she's a werewolf, and I'm like, no, don't. At least try not to.
Nebo Zieg. Yark.
Such a fool. Okay, how am I cooking? It's a little late. I don't think I should start cooking something else. Alright, I seem to be just cleaning. Yeah, everything becomes super shiny in the full moon. And so anything in the color white is just gonna glow. Did that sink just break again? No, it wasn't the sink, it was the shower. Oh boy. Well, if you want to stay up late, please fix this. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be Mr. Fix-It, our resident handyman. Okay, but for Tad and Rick's day out, I feel like they did pretty well. I'm not at all dissatisfied. Where's Winnie? Oh, wait, why are you in the sleep? Where's Brian? Brian? Oh, Brian, no. Brian's just playing foosball alone. Oh, oh. This would be funny if it weren't so sad. Yeah, go home. How? There's no one else at the gym. Brian. Oh, Brian. Why? Brian needs a friend. It's a good thing his room date's tomorrow. Oh. Oh, the poor thing. All he wants is someone to play foosball with. He doesn't steal because, you know, because he wants things. He steals because he wants love. And he doesn't know how to find it. Oh, Brian. It's okay. Ronnie! Stop ruining the furniture. Go to bed. Go to sleep. Exactly. Why can you not go to bed? Go to bed. Dum-dum, your bed's right there. What's the matter with you? Yeah, whatever. Like, tell me about it later. Go to bed. What? Who broke your bed? Can you use this one? Because Winifred's clearly not using it. Okay. Is Winnie's bread, like, actually broken? Or can, like, is it just Winnie? Or, excuse me, is Ronnie? I mean, I get that. No, something's wrong. Something's wrong with her bed. Okay, well, Brian, go here for a second. Okay. Let's try that, I guess. Go to bed. Would be weird if that fixes it. Please tell me I don't have to buy a new bed. I'll just put it there. Go to bed.
Oh, goggle.
Yeah, that bed is broken. Well, we'll buy a new one. Okay. I can't buy another of the same, so we're gonna buy the cheapest one. I mean, look. Ronnie's bed broke. I don't know what to tell you. So, this is her replacement. Brian's gonna sleep in it tonight, but, you know, after tonight... I mean, this is really a step up for Brian. It's an actual bed. But after tonight, this is gonna be Ronnie's. She broke it. I don't know how she did, but she broke her own bed. I don't know. No. Ronnie is the one who scratches things. Winnie's the genius girl. The recluse. Are the sleep cycles seriously so misaligned at this point that, like, Brian just went to bed and Scarlett's awake? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fine. You know, I'm gonna fast forward until I and Brian are awake. Because that's what's important. Oh, it's leisure day. Well, that's lovely. Alright, the zombies should be gone soon. Also, everyone seems to be eating the bad food, but that's fine. Oh, Scarlett and Rick are friends. Good for them. And no longer. Rick insulted Scarlett, and that was the end of that. I don't think Rick is a very good person. Scarlett is actually, like, I think one of the best socially adjusted people in this house. I'm very surprised. But she never, like, makes a relationship misstep. It's always someone else's fault. Oh, good. Oh, good. She and Roberta are back to being good friends. I'm glad they fixed their problem. That's good. Oh! Oh my! Hello! Mr. Buckle, Bradfield, hello, hello, hello! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Holy Dukin, welcome on in. Hello everyone, you're here for The Sims 3. I made an interesting cast of characters. We're seeing what they're doing, and they'll have a challenge, or they're in the middle of a challenge, really. Hello! Mr. Buckle, what were you up to? I'm so sorry, I completely forgot. I know I had looked before stream, and I completely forgot. I'm doing excellently, thank you so much. Much better than I was Wednesday. Oh my gosh. Playing I Am Dead. Sounds lovely. No, seriously, tell me what it's about. Okay, Brian's still not awake. That's fine, because I apparently need to eat. Yeah. So I'm in the game. With my, with my old hair. And then I created the rest of these to create a complex social tapestry that really doesn't make much sense. It's what we do. And the challenge that we've set forth for these folks today is they're each in sort of room pairs, right? And so I've been going through room by room and having them go out and have a group outing, just the two who are roommates. And the team that has the best outing, without my thumbing too much on the scale, is the winner and gets to be sort of the focal point of the next episode. Huh. That sounds wonderful, Mr. Buckle. Is it sort of point and click? 3D I Spy. Okay, yeah. Oh, I love it.
Baby Grivat?
Oh, and that also, honestly, whenever I think of point-and-click games, I just always want to play Freddy Fish.
Zorbi, Sneeb, Raklaka, Mushta.
Okay, so today's room date. Ooh, I appreciate the recommendation. Also, what you're seeing is that's Ronnie, that's Veronica. She's evil. She slaps people a lot. Although honestly, Rick has been he's an irresistible party animal. Also inappropriate. He kinda people really want to talk to him, and he almost always sticks his foot in it at some point. We'll just say something that's like very rude. Because he doesn't care. It's interesting. Also, he and Ronnie don't get on. Irresistibly inappropriate. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, Brian's not awake yet. Okay, you know what? You're gonna go take a shower instead of talking to Rick. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, already we've had someone get abducted by aliens. We last night came across Brian playing foosball alone in the dark. I was very sad. Okay, eat leftovers. Yeah, have some pancakes. And so we're gonna get Brian a friend. I'm gonna become Brian's friend. Brian is our resident kleptomaniac. He's also a natural cook. He's an athlete. He's brave, and he's unlucky. Which I find to be a wonderful combination. The idea of an unlucky kleptomaniac is my favorite thing. But I've got a lot of interesting trait combinations that we get to play with. And so far in the lead for the room dates challenge is Scarlet and Roberta, who are, Roberta is our resident robot who lives here. That's her bed and this is Scarlet's. So we have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it immensely. Ronnie, can you stop with the clawing of the thing? You cannot be a werewolf right now. You're done. I'd like to have some value left in my home, thank you. Oh yeah, and when Ronnie becomes a werewolf, her roots grow out. When she's a human, she has dyed hair. It's got layers. What can I say?
Barso Mispadu or Cobb.
Exactly. That's what I'm going for. I'm trying to make sure that this is a cogent universe. Something that works on several levels. And at some point, we're gonna find a friend for Ronnie. I thought she was gonna make friends with Winnie. They were starting to have a good, day with one another, and then Ronnie kind of blew it up. But we really did try. Oh, sorry. Room date. Off to a good start, but stop. It's leisure day, so I'm gonna have Brian and myself go to the festival. Because there's lots of things to do here that I never do. Look! It's a whole thing. There's like booths and carnies and stuff. Okay. You know what? You two, you're gonna go skating. That's how we're gonna start. I'm just gonna set them doing things that they can do together. For example, like they can do the eating contests or the water balloon. Oh. So Scarlet has lost her no sense of humor and now has commitment issues. Excellent. Oh look, they're learning. Mr. Broke, you definitely have a sense of humor. I don't know about your commitment issues. Also, can Volari go away? Because she ruined the last group outing that we had. Volari needs to just leave. I don't think I have in years either. There were several times in middle school where we had, like, skate parties. Sadly shuffling the straight line. Brian. Brian, don't talk to her. She ruins things. Brian? Well, you know. That's fine. I'll just third wheel. I thought I was here to get Brian a friend, and now a second there's a girl here, he's like, gonna hop on that. It does kind of, yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, The Sims 3 came out in what? Like, at first, 2007, 8? Obviously, it kept getting support through, like, 2013, but... Alright. Yeah, you two are gonna have a water balloon fight now. You're done skating. Because, Brian, you know what? You skated too much with Volari. I don't appreciate it. Oh, good. I've become a better skater, though. That is way better than I can skate in real life, let me tell you that. Are you gonna stop at any point? It's raining. How are you rollerblading in rain? That seems very unsafe. Water balloon fight on the court. That could be quite dangerous, and I love it. Can you imagine? Who is this? What? Stop! Oh my gosh. You're gonna break that old lady. Stop. Oh my gosh, finally he's stopping. Are you done? Can you... Move! You dingus? I think... Are you broken? Hello? Are you gonna move? Brian's just waiting. Are you good? Are you okay? He's just standing there, getting soaked. Stop skating! Go have a water balloon fight with your roommate. This is important. Oh my gosh. It's fine. He knows. Oh, it's time. Boom! .1 Axamin. Ooh. Brian got the moves on that one. I mean, Brian is way more athletic than I am, so Brian, by all accounts, should win. But it seems like Brian ain't throwing anything. So, if I'm the only one chucking shots, I'm gonna win. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, tie game. Points all around, 1-1. Boom! Coming right back at it. 2-1 Axamin. Who's gonna beat? Boosh! Anytime that I get that blue water balloon out, I got him. 3-1. It may be raining. Ooh, 3-2.
Grelafimbi's apple.
Man, right now it doesn't look like it would be an upset. 4-2. Oh.
Porcubalba Jibza. Lamufa Tree.
I hope you all are finding this as delightful as I am. The moves that he pulls when he's got the, you know, the shimmy shot side to side, shimmy side to side, quite impressive.
Gubjawa.
Grelafimbi's apple. Stargu Crinza.
Ooh, I had a little dodge on that one.
Glenfu.
Boosh, boosh.
Glebe. Lamufa
Nice try.
Tree.
Porcubalba Jibza. Grelafimbi's apple.
Yeah, I'm up 4-2. I got this. 5-2. I feel like that's game right there.
Stargu Crinza.
I'm gonna close out the second one so I don't double up. Ooh, 5-3. 5-3. When does this end?
Hope so.
I mean, they're having a great time.
Kabazawa.
Grab.
Oh, I'm even better at a water balloon fight now. You're here for.
Gubjawa.
Well, sounds good. Also, Paint, how are you doing this evening? Welcome on in.
Lamufa Tree.
Porcubalba Jibza.
I mean, sometimes the sim games are like the little mini games that they do. They're a bit like that. 6-3. But it'll probably be to 7 or Eternal. Oh, hello.
Gubjawa.
Oh, and finally at 5,000. Solid.
Gubjawa.
Who's
Marva
sick?
Jibu.
Oh, Rick is sick.
Glenfu.
Too bad for him.
Lamufa Tree.
Tall
Porcubalba Jibza.
grab.
I'm an agreeable sort, Bradley. But you know, if you want to talk about things that we might disagree about, 7-3. I mean, we can just share opinions on Bravely Default. Because I'm sure people will disagree with how I feel about that game. And that's okay. People are free to be wrong. 8-3!
Oh, Selkie.
You know, if he actually threw some water balloons now and again, might actually do better.
Lamufa Tree. Gubzawa.
Tall grab.
Okay. Okay.
Gubjawa.
Oh, Selkie.
Disagreeable opinions.
Lamufa Tree.
Hope so.
Papa, Loherbo,
Leave.
Pizza Vomit.
You hate caramel.
Stargu's apple.
Huh.
Gubzawa.
I like caramel, so yeah, no. That's fair. That one's fair.
Tall grab.
Also, I think that's 8-4.
Marva Jibu. Hope so.
Oh. On Bravely Default specifically, I don't like it, 9-4. Like,
Grelafimbi's
I
apple.
enjoyed the full game that it could have been, 10-4. Oh. Well, we finished. And I won. Okay, are you gonna... Oh, you're running for cover. They're going home. That's fine. So... Bravely Default gets in its own way a bit. I think it... without going too much into it, I think it repeats itself too much. Like, too fewer repeats, I think. Additionally, and this was a thing for Square Enix games on the 3DS, not just Bravely Default, but Bravely Default is a big example of it. It's a lovely looking game, but the color scheme is like so unsaturated to the point that it depresses me. Like everything is so gray and brown and like brown green, and it's like, come on, can't there be a little color? Can't the world be a little brighter? I found it And, you know what other Square Enix game falls into that same trap? Octopath Traveler. I think the game looks beautiful. Brilliantly stylized, depressingly colored. So, like, you could put the game in sepia tone and it would be the same. Yeah. Like, I love the battle gameplay in Bravely Default. I thought the system was brilliant. I had too much of it. Also, late game, you kind of got to embrace the cheese. Like, you can't battle things how you want to anymore. You kind of battle things how the game is like, oh, this is the best way to battle. Which I don't love. Okay. It seems like they had a good day together. Let's see what happens when we disband the group. See how good of an outing they had. They didn't actually talk much, but they had a nice day with one another. I'm just gonna stand there awkwardly while I finish my macaroni. Okay, that's fine. That's not uncomfortable. Brian may not be the best at taking social cues.
Good orb.
Core.
Okay, they had a good time together. I still do think that Roberta and Scarlet were the best. Also, we need to fix their beds. No. Winnie, you're waking up. Veronica, you're waking up. Because, Veronica, this is your bed. Ryan, this is your sleeping bag. Winnie, this is your bed. Fix it. Please. I'm trying to think if I have another, like, video game hot take in the can. I mean, the one I do have is, Breath of the Wild was a great game. It's not my favorite Zelda at all, nowhere close, because it does things in video games that I don't like. Namely, consumable weapons. Hate that. I want to have something that's just always good. At least one thing that's just always, like, fine. Okay, that one's not very hot. Okay, open world? Don't love it. Don't love it. Yeah, it is a big ol' con. More dungeons, less world. Some open world, sure, is too big. It's less, please. More dungeons. Yes. Holy Hadouken, I can agree with that entirely. I think it is wonderful on its own. I think if they did it again, it wouldn't work. It wouldn't be as good. People would be like, I spent so much time exploring this, you're going to make me collect another 999 Korok seeds? No thank you. Yeah, open world, it ain't my favorite type of jam, you know? I'll deal with it. Now that would have been a better title, Sugar Bee. Other Zelda hot take. Zelda 2? Zelda 2, top 5. It is a fantastic game if you play it with guides, because it's hard, but it's not quite too hard. Without guides, forget it. It's an NES game. It's impossible. But with guides, it doesn't become too easy. Which on the... Ooh. I will fight you on that because Majora's Mask is a 3D Zelda game. Now, where do you couch something like A Link Between Worlds on that spectrum? Because it's isometric and it's got sort of 3D elements, but it plays like, you know, A Link to the Past. Majora's Mask is up there for me, Keshi. Four Swords on the DS. Oh my gosh. Excellent choice, Shirby. And Holy Hadouken, that's a very interesting take. And gameplay-wise, you know, you're not necessarily wrong because it's got Zelda elements, but it's also, like, it is much more about the world around you than most Zelda games are. Insofar as, you know, everything is way more alive. And that's something they really haven't done since. Like, even Twilight Princess, where there are a bunch of interesting characters, there's a lot that isn't alive. Almost everyone in Majora's Mask has a purpose. Has a direct and tangible purpose. Link the Past, A Link Between Worlds, Minish Cap, Majora Awakening. I'm just perfect, Keshi. Okay. And so the winners of the challenge, by the way, Scarlet and Roberta. So they'll be the focus of next episode. In the meantime, I know that both I and Brian have work today. And so as soon as I wake up, I'm going to start cooking.
Sweet. Visno.
Now, Bradley, I tend to agree, except Majora's Mask being the exception. I love Zelda Dungeons, and that is one of the things, like, that's one of the things that really I missed in Breath of the Wild. I thought the Divine Beasts, I thought they were so fun and intricate, and I wanted 12 more. Yeah, no, Mr. I can see that. Zelda 1 is one of the only ones I have never beaten. No. The shrines don't count. They're fun. I love the puzzles. They're fun. They're not a dungeon. Because a dungeon, you've got to work with way more interrelated elements rather than just one thing that you're trying to piece through. That was what was so fun about the Divine Beasts, was they were, you know, they were these, you know, complicated things that work together. Interlocking rooms, different puzzle things that linked across multiple rooms. Like, that was way more fun to me. Ooh, Bradley, you should play Majora's Mask. I think, yeah, you can veer a little to convoluted, but I really liked them. So I'm gonna err on the side of complicated with a hair of convolution, but not to the point that I was like, can't deal with this. Also, what is going on? You're having fun? Okay. Yeah, and the fact that multiple of them had, like, you know, moving the actual structure around, I enjoyed how that messed with my head. Breath of the Wild is your favorite Zelda. Interesting, Bradley. Now, Ocarina of Time dungeons, I don't know that I agree that all of them are convoluted. I will give particular mention to going through the Forest Temple and the Water Temple the first time. Those, But Fire Temple, Shadow Temple, they're doable. I like doing the Water Temple every time after the first time. Holy Hadouken. Because after you do it the first time, it's like, oh yeah, I know where things go, I know how to do this. But the first time, I did not realize that you could go into the basement in the center console, in, you know, that center room. I did not realize I could go for the longest. I got so stuck. It was like I knew exactly how to explore everywhere else I could possibly go, but I didn't know how to go into that basement, and I couldn't. I just for like a month. For like a month, I just kept going up and down and raising the water level up and down. Okay, you're supposed to be cooking at some point. All right, Scarlet, are you doing better? You're still having a day. Forest Temple, when I played Ocarina of Time the first time, granted, I was not very good at Zelda games yet. I think I had only beaten Phantom Hourglass, even if I may have not have even beaten it yet. And Phantom Hourglass is a completely different kind of beast. Ooh, Brian finally is having a good day when he's going to work. Oh my gosh, it's gonna happen for him today. He's gonna get his job performance out of the pooper. I would definitely agree with that, Bradley. I think Ocarina of Time was revolutionary, but it's aged. That said, they did incredibly well for their first foray into 3D. Oh, really? What puzzle specifically in Phantom Hourglass, Mr. Buckle? Because I like Phantom Hourglass. Given that it was my first, I have nostalgia for it, but I realize that that is not a common position. Wait, the one where you had to close the DS? Because, believe me when I tell you, that walled me for months, and I had to have someone else do it, and I never figured it out until I was like, riding with, with some, like I was on like a Christmas thing. We were going to see Christmas lights. We were in a car. I was working on it. I had gotten to that point. I shut my DS because we were out to look at the Christmas lights. When I reopened it, it was like, oh, you solved the puzzle. I'm like, oh, now I get it. When I said press it to, I'm like, how do I do that? Oh. So many times though, so many times I went to the place on the map where you're like supposed to go, being like, I know this is where it is. I figured it out. I traced it. And then it's like, no, you can't do it until you put it on the map. Like, wait. Yeah, on a 2DS you couldn't do it. Because you'd have to just switch it into sleep mode. And that doesn't make nearly as much sense. Bradley, take your time. Okay. I should probably look at someone who's not just cooking. Winnie, what are you up to? Oh, I think a lot of people are just playing in the puddle. What is up with this puddle? Why is this still here? I feel concerned about this puddle. I love that Winifred has enough fun that she's willing to go outside and splash in the puddle even though she hates the outdoors. Ooh. Mr. Buckle, have so much fun. And thank you so much again for the raid earlier. I appreciate it immensely. I hope you've had a wonderful time. Have an excellent rest of your evening. Oh, I was gonna give Scarlet a part-time job at the graveyard. I completely forgot. Scarlet, hold on. Wait to ponder the hollowness of life until you get your part-time job. Yes. Do it, girl. Aw. Well, you're very, very kind. Okay. My job hasn't started yet. Ooh, I am almost to another level? Okay. Serve some lunch, boy. We're gonna get you there. Make some grilled cheeses. You got this. And so, just so y'all know, I've already... The room date was just an impromptu challenge that I came up with on the spot. But I have a couple others that I want to incorporate in some point down the line. first of all, one of the ones that I definitely know is going to happen at some point. I'm going to send all these fools to university for a term, and see who does. Ooh, 6 to 9, great hours. Perfect. Accept it. And so, I'm gonna set them all to university. I'm gonna let them have free reign for a whole term. I'm gonna like totally fast forward it, and I'm gonna see who gets the best grade. I'm gonna have them do a race at some point, which Brian will almost certainly win. So I may wait until everyone has a bit of athletic skill. Obviously, there are in-game games like the water balloon fight, and we can do something of an elimination tourney, or the food eating contests at the state fair, the festival, whatever it's called. What is Tad doing to me right now? Tad?
Cleat. Bonnie Fatsu.
I don't like that. I'm very angry. It's okay, Tad. Wasn't I gonna cook? No. You were gonna make a gosh darn grilled cheese. Grill you a cheese. Okay. Oh, and another one. A cook-off. Once everyone has a little bit of cooking skill, we can see who can make the best dish. I may have to, if I continue down the line of the culinary career, I may not allow Axamin to win that one, and may have to have him be the judge. A grilled cheese is excellent. Ooh, I want to buy a new stove. That would be good. Okay, how many points do I have now? The other thing with the episodes that feature around certain characters is that I can do more of their the things they want to, and boost their lifetime happiness. Because hopefully soon I'll be able to get Axamin. Ooh, I need to not be cooking this, but I am. But I have work, but I don't want to leave it and. Oh boy, this is bad timing. Finish cooking. Go to work. Oh gosh. Oh well. It's probably better if I eat, because then I have enough time that I'll still get promoted. It's fine. I'll just work hard. How's Brian? Brian's doing way better today at his job. That's good. Good for Brian. Okay. Boy, you need to finish that sandwich now. Go! It's gonna be a whole hour late for work. Such a shame. That is so antithetical to how I am in life. I am very punctual. Then again, this Axamin has shown himself to be a bit of a, I wouldn't say alcoholic, but not a teetotaler by any stretch. And that's definitely not me. Go to work, please. Alright. Oh, does Scarlett actually get to work today? No, I don't. I doubt it. Brian, are you doing any better? What? Brian wants to go to a dive bar. I feel like that's appropriate for him tonight. He needs to de-stress. He wants to sing karaoke. He wants to dance. He just wants to go out. I get it, Brian. I get it. Imagine being able to leave the house. That's where this game is pure fantasy. Alright. You know what? We're gonna take a group. This is a dive bar, right? No, that's an elixir shop. Which one is the dive bar? That's like the karaoke one. That one. That's the dive bar. You're gonna go with everyone who's available. Even Winnie. Gonna have a little party.
Flegna! Meska! Mejaloo! Blurb!
Scarlet, you good?
Yavav!
It's fine.
Lasho! Malash!
She'll figure it out. Also, I think it's kind of amazing that we can all fit on one cab. I wonder who's lapped up. There we go. We're gonna give you a better day yet. Do you have a karaoke machine here? They do have video games. Oh, they have one of these things. Oh my gosh. Well, Ronnie's been wanting to play this for a while. She's gonna play with Winnie. That'll be great. Wait. Is the bouncer not gonna let Ronnie in?
Aurora.
Oh, good. I was about to say. That would have been kind of amazing. Oh, look at Tad dancing. Oh, Winnie degrouped, but that's fine because she didn't leave the location.
Wooby stub nits. Badu.
Order bar food. Is Roberta gonna dance? What is Roberta gonna do? Roberta's just awkwardly standing there. Oh.
Kanji Haladobo.
Oh.
Abu Bam.
Talking to Rick. While Tad just awkwardly dances behind her. That's fine.
Open your valve.
Jarius.
Well, now this I wasn't expecting. Huh. I forgot that could happen. Oh, Roberta. You've got 2 left feet. And clearly bad wiring. Oh. She's trying so hard.
Jerglava? Nizak.
Ah, see?
Kurtzada.
Yabi
Oh,
I'm surprised. What is their relationship?
Lizel?
Yeah, they're not very close at all, and yet.
Jabraj.
Oh, Ascadula. Maybe.
Huh.
Dope.
I'm fully fascinated by that dynamic. That I was not expecting. Aw, Bradley, thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your evening.
Sure,
It is always a delight to see you.
Thumbs up.
Alright. Please tell me Brian's not playing with no one. Oh good, I think they're all playing.
Oh, Retazzini Lork.
Oh, Sabaguito.
Oh, that's awesome.
Simiji Yab.
And, ooh, what did Tad order? Something for $5, clearly.
Redazine. Nosh Tubi.
Roberta, you okay? Oh, Roberta's starving. She's gonna have hot wings.
Ajinka Bibazor. Sardoki Smar. Wibnitop. Nashta. Enos Nuvashu Frankoba. Oh, Narvis.
Zebeldon.
Seems like they're having fun. They're playing table shuffle. Wait. Oh, this was the thing that I saw at the Element Balancing apartment. Oh my gosh. It's the same game that I'd never seen in real life before, but here in The Sims. It's a good thing I'm earning money, because everyone else is spending it on bar food. Ah, you got a promotion! Wait. Hold the phone, Winnie. Did you just... Winnie ordered stew at a bar
Ah, Babu!
and then left it on the floor.
Asho!
I don't know which decision was worse.
Ziglarv, Deshka.
You know,
Gorpin Zeppeldorf?
is Winnie gonna come back for that?
Zergalowitz.
Also,
Help!
Live.
Ms. Oxendine doing excellent bartending.
Oh, Diddy.
Okay, but are you...
Hey, Babu!
Oh, good. You're not gonna come back for the floor, Stu. I'm glad I'm glad one decision is good. Wait, aren't you the other... Yeah, she's the other bartender. She's just...
Yep, sir.
She's just up here getting drunk. Okay, that's fine.
Neeb. Harwo. Yibs!
Okay. Tad, what does Tad want? Tad wants another drink. You know what? I'm gonna let them do that.
Oh!
I'll check back in later. Because I've got $1,000. Quickly depleting, but I've got $1,000. And so I'm gonna use that to get myself a new stove. That is important to me. Get the most expensive one I can. There we go. Big old gas range. Super safe. Oh, 6-range stove is good for a chef. Ooh. Now I need to have a relationship with my boss. Juanita Blanco. Okay. Here's what I do whenever I need to make friends with someone who is not in my household. Here's what I do. I send a friendly text, and then 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 I send a friendly text. And I send a friendly text. And guess what? I send a friendly text, but then I send a friendly text, but also, like, give it a minute. Like a moment. Like a second. But then I send a friendly text. Because whether that person is awake or asleep, sending them incessant texts in a row will always make them like you more. This is important advice on how to make friends from The Sims. I hope you've appreciated it. Well, I'm gonna go to the library. That's easy.
Glad. Let me know, Bob.
I mean, hey, you got the right idea. You know what needs to be done. Right. Seems the people are starting to come back from the bar. Okay, but first, send a friendly text, and then you send a friendly text, and then you send a friendly text, and then you send a friendly text. 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 You know what you want to do? Send a friendly text. Because you want to get promoted. Okay, Roberta, you good? Roberta's just tired. She's fine. Alright. Roberta, before you kill everyone, I think it's time to disband this group. Nice little time at the bar. Oh, Brian. Oh no. This is I'm detecting a pattern. Brian's just playing alone again. Oh, Brian. Brian.
Ooh, yeah!
Brian.
Yibu, Anuka?
Brian, no. Brian, go home.
Oh, Marnza.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome, Zelda teacher. But you know what else we're gonna do? We're gonna send a friendly text. 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 Syncopated rhythm. Rhythm and rhyme. Man, she's our friend now. We ain't never met her before, but she's our friend. Okay. Ronnie, did you manage to have a good social interaction? Good. Okay, everyone's following Brian. And Brian's going home. That's good. That's healthy. Brian, good for you. Now you are the leader. Oh, I thought that would disband it. It's fine. You know what, Brian? It's fine. Go to bed. Go to your sleeping bag. At some point, I'll buy him a real bed. But I didn't have the money. I spent literally everything I had to make this house as scant as it is. Okay. Roberta, you need to end this. I thought I got Roberta out of the group already.
Bloomser.
Am I bananas? They all had a nice time though. You know what? That improved everyone's relationship with each other. Good for them. Clapping for emphasis.
Oh, Wozni.
And I am not asleep. Why? Because I'm a night owl. Right. But a night owl who just got promoted. What are my work hours now? Oh, please tell me I didn't just... Well, someone will clean that up, I'm sure. Still 3 to 9. Excellent. And now I'm making $39 an hour. All right. Well, well. I think, hard as it may be to believe, I think having done 1 week, oh no, I'm getting sick. I think having done 1 week, I'm happy to call it here. Next time on The Sims 3, which will be, I think I'll start slotting it in where I have flexible schedule nights. Maybe not for all of them, but for some of them certainly. Next time, the episode will feature around our lovely Scarlet and our lovely robot, Roberta. But I want to say thank you all so very much for joining me this evening. I've had a wonderful time, and I hope you have too. I'm fascinated by this cast and crew. And as I come up with more challenges, I'm going to keep adding them to the list, because determining who gets featured that way I think is quite fun. And we get to continue to, try and improve these ragtag bunch's lives and see how they harpoon their relationships with one another. And then eventually someone might get voted off the island. I don't know. I don't control the weather. It's definitely not something that I have any control over. It's totally something that they have to do around a campfire with, sticks or something. Torches? Ribbons? How do people vote each other out on reality shows? Ribbons, I think. Anyways. I'm going to set y'all on a raid. And I think tonight I'm going to send y'all over to Drew. So I hope you'll go and say hello. Here we go. All right. Thank you so very much, everyone. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, an excellent tomorrow, and I'll be back tomorrow evening with art and Animal Crossing. Hope to see y'all then. Night, everyone.